Okay, good evening.
Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening, sir.
I saw Kalmit was struggling to connect audio for a long time. Uh, Is your connection not strong today?
No, I was preparing for a speech.
For the speech, right? Did you see the large gathering? The number of people who had gathered for the rally, the protest campaign of the Andhra Kumar Janaga's party?
Yes. At Nugegoda, isn't it?
Yes, Nugayod, yes. Nugayod. It was the protest campaign. The rally started from Delkanda Junction, and people gathered from I think from 4 or 5 sides. People gathered to Nuegoda town from 4 or 5 sides, and
Yes.
now the meeting. I think Middle East meeting is still held.
Yes. Actually, 100 all people came without bribery.
Yes. Now usually usually when people are gathered to the rallies of other parties, what they do is they just bribe people, bottles of Iraq, lunch, a packet of lunch, 1,500 rupees is given, and people are taken by buses, taken to the location by buses. But here, all the people had joined voluntarily.
Yes, voluntarily participate this meeting.
Participated voluntarily. Right. I think I saw the drone footages taken from the sky. It was completely thousands of millions of heads. Right.
Heads, yes. Today, President conduct a committee of
The all party conference was held.
Yes, all party conference held in President House.
At President's house.
At President House, former Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and Finance Minister Basit Rajapaksa,
there were two heated arguments between Ranil Wickremesinghe and Cabral, and then Ranil Wickremesinghe and Rajapaksa.
I think he emphasized the highlight that this IMF report. He received Basit Rajapaksa said, "I received for former."
Firstly, the talk was started by Cabral.
Yeah.
Cabral.
Yes. He criticized previous government activity. He criticized. Yes. Okay.
He said the main reason for this economic crisis is the wrong fiscal policies of the wrong management policies adopted by the Yahapal government, previous government. He tried to pass the ball to Yahapal government. then Ranil Wickremesinghe gave a nice answer. What did he say?
He told, I came to here. I can explain what was the reason, but finally we will have to end. King of Vijay Kumar came to Sri Lanka and something like that.
Yes. Actually, what he meant is now at an all party conference, what they should discuss is not the party politics, national politics, no, about this national crisis. Actually, it was suggested by Maithripala Sirisena, not by the government, right? It was a suggestion of Maithripala Sirisena. Ranil Wickremesinghe gave his consent and joined it, and Sajaba, JVP, and some other Tamil and Muslim parties they striked it. They didn't join it, right? They didn't join. But Ranil Wickremesinghe was humble enough. He was humble to join it. Now, when I was listening to his talk, I realized that. He had a clear motive, good motive of helping, supporting the government to take the country out of this problem. But soon after the program was started, at the very outset, what Cabral did was, in his talk, he tried to pass the ball to Yapal government. He tried to highlight that all those problems were created by Ranil Wickremesinghe and Yapal government. Then
what is the call? Kiriha Hatita Gobindu at them.
It's like putting a drop of cow dung to the milk pot.
Yes.
Putting a drop of cow dung, no?
Cow dung.
It's like putting a drop of cow dung to the milk pot.
Pot of milk.
Pot of milk, not milk, but pot of milk, right? So then Rail Economy said, no, before we took the government, the previous government was Mahinda Rajapaksa's government, and under that government you were the central bank governor. Before Mahinda's government, Chandrika Bandaranaike's government was there. Now, so if you want to go to the past and keep passing the ball will end with the Prince Vijay, right? Prince Vijay was the first king of Sri Lanka. So if Prince Vijay had not come to Sri Lanka, there would not have been these problems. Right? He said like that. Then, yes, Mr. Nader, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I note down that phrase, sir.
No, I just translated it.
No. I got it.
I just translated the idea to
Okay.
English.
Yes, okay. Actually, he always try to. Actually, he's as an intellectual of the economy. Without David, he has good knowledge of the economy. But he advised to government what is the technical point, but still government does not consider about that. He requested document that IMF already handed over manifest. I can't remember what's the document, manifesto for former exact document. I can't remember.
Let's call it proposals, IMF proposals.
Proposal. But that after that, government should hand over their government proposal to IMF.
Government should hand over their proposals.
Yes. Both parties should discuss after that.
It should be discussed by both parties.
Yes, it should be discussed by both parties. Finally, government should hand over. It should hand over to IMF government proposal. The government should hand over to IMF and Parliament. That's why Vikram Singh highlighted still not doing this process. Finally, Basil Rajapaksa was furious, and he continually
he continuously said that they had not received the report or the draft.
Yes. Finally, they were arguing.
Finally, there was a heated argument.
Yes, finally there was a heated argument, and finally he requested, if you receive the document, please hand over to Parliament.
Please table it before. Please table it before the Parliament.
Yes, please table it before Parliament, and finally, President also pardoned from
the president apologized.
Yes, apologized Vikram Singh about Cabral's talk. Actually, several party leaders who are suggest their proposal, and finally, Finance Minister thanks for all party leaders, and he took all suggestion, and he consider what is the best solution, and they will doing their suggestion and promise to lead a party.
They promised to implement the suggestions.
Yes, they promised to implement suggestion, and
I didn't see something like that when I was watching news. I didn't see that something like they came to a common agreement, amicable settlement. Did they come to an amicable settlement, common agreement?
No, it's still not come to the amicable agreement. But Basil Rajapaksa said, we will consider your suggestion, and because we are facing
Excuse me, Maitripala Sirisena suggests to stop all the development projects,
yes, yes, yes,
state functions and development projects in order
projects.
to save money.
Yes.
They were suggestions. They just
Yeah.
suggested. They gave their proposals. Now we can't say from government side they agreed.
Government pretended to, so they are agree the party's leaders' suggestion, but after that meeting, they will doing their own suggestion. That's why that's a real situation. This is a drama. Ryan Singh and Maitripal always cover these Gotabaya and Mahindra Rajapaksa government. This is a drama, but
Actually, by nature, all Rajapaksas are very proud and arrogant. They never listen to the ideas, the ideas of others. That's the main reason for this economic issue. If they had listened to their senior politicians and other intellectuals, other educated government officials, there would not have been a problem like this. The main reason is they are arrogant and pig-headed. They are arrogant. They are very proud and pig-headed. They never listen to the ideas, good ideas of others.
Other party leaders' ideas.
They say that before taking the power, they give promises. We will listen to everyone. We will rule the country according to Lichavi ruling system. We will gather peacefully, discuss peacefully, and what's called dismiss.
Government also say
as soon as the power is given, the real Rajapaksas come out. They never listen to others.
Yes.
Then what else?
Other news, today I read Daily Mirror newspaper. Payment for the foods container. Some shippers reject payment in INR. INR means Indian rupees, maybe, because rejected. Some shippers reject payments in INR. I think government maybe pay through the INR, through the INR, but normally the currency Sri Lanka, when they agreed with the international business, they use Sri Lanka government use USD, but USD.
I think US dollar is the common currency in international businesses.
Yes.
When we engage, how could they be paid with Indian rupees?
Yeah, when we engage with the foreign business, we should pay by USD. This is a international commercial law, commercial ethic. I don't know ethic, or isn't it ethic?
No, it's not an ethic. It's the established method.
Yes, established method. Economic method. It is economic method. It has mentioned a lot of formalities remaining to be completed for the credit line and materialize. Food price food price sort up due to rupee depreciation. Day by day, the rupee value depreciation according to dollar value. I think today the rupee value of dollar 310 rupees in the black market. The according to the central bank, the rupee value of USD dollar about 299.
Now it's nearing to 300 rupees.
300 rupees. The news is what's the call? all petrol said there's a long queue because there's no enough fuel in the petrol sets. The
most filling stations are closed by 6 p.m.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
The stocks are over.
Yes. Government decided to put the army soldiers
Government decided to deploy army soldiers at filling stations.
filling station because there were some incidents previous last 2-3 days. That's why government decided to that's why government came to that decision. That is also now it's also
Okay, Kalmit, it's